Welcome, everybody. It's 9 a.m., and I would like to call to order the teleconference meeting of the Rules, Policy, and Industrial Relations Committee of Friday, June 25th, 2021. Before we begin, please be advised this meeting is being recorded. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Thank you, and good morning again to some of you. Starting with Director Cochran.
Here.
Director Garbarino. Absent. Director Grosval. Director Grosval.
Here.
There you go. Thank you. Director Hernandez. Absent. Director Hill.
Here.
Director Stephanie. Absent. Vice Chair Terrio. Is absent. Chair Arnold.
Here.
Present. And President Parr.
President Parr.
President Parr, are you here?
I'm sorry, I was muted here.
Oh, thank you. All right, so that confirms that we do now have a quorum. Also on the line, you have Directors Fredericks, Maston, and Snyder, but you are not a committee of the whole.
Okay, thank you very much.
And just to really quickly run through, staff on the line is Dennis Mulligan.
Good morning.
Joe Wire.
Yes.
David Bauer-Furbish.
Good morning.
Tim Manolius, did you rejoin us?
I did. Good morning.
Perfect. Steve Miller? Not on the line. Mona Babauta?
Present.
Thank you. Jim Swindler?
Present.
Kelly Hopper?
Good morning.
Great. That confirms everyone on the line.
Great, thank you. I'd like to remind everyone to mute their phones until after staff's presentation, and remember to unmute when we open up for directors discussion. After staff's presentation, I will be asking for any questions, comments, or concerns on the item. If there are questions, the secretary or I will call on you accordingly. After our discussion, we will ask for any public comment before taking a roll call vote. Each page of the meeting packet is numbered on the bottom right-hand corner for ease of following along. We will begin with item number C, to receive the statement of actuarial opinion regarding the cost impact of retiree health benefit plan changes in accordance with California Code 7507 relative to the transition of direct health plans to the CalPERS health system for union coalition employees and retirees. That was all one sentence. This staff report begins on page 3, and Joe Wire is with us to present the report. Joe, go ahead, please, and begin your report.
Thank you very much to the chair and to the board members. Pleased to talk to you today about this procedural report that is involved, as the title, a very long title, made plain. This is part of the requirements of CalPERS Healthcare, that the board review the actuarial costs associated with transferring employees, in this case, or transitioning employees, in this case, the coalition group of employees of the district, from their existing plans to the new healthcare plans. The CalPERS requires that the governing board review these actuarial costs before taking any action to transition their employees into the CalPERS plan. What this actuarial report projects is that the transition of these employees from their existing plans to the new healthcare plans, the new CalPERS plans, will make a small but significant reduction in the overall projected costs of those future benefits. And therefore, because it does that, it also would make a small but real change in the yearly contribution that the district makes to the OPEB trust to fund those future benefits. There report's obviously attached to this and goes through quite a bit of detail. This is not a surprise because obviously we, as the district, have already transitioned the ATU employees and then all of its non-represented employees and its board members into these CalPERS programs. And that actual report showed a very similar change. We reviewed that, I think it's about 6 or 7 months ago before that change occurred. So the next step is for the board then would, after reviewing this at its special board meeting in July 9th, it would then be approving the actual documents that would make the transition, to start the transition process into the CalPERS healthcare plans. So if you have any questions on this report, I am happy to do my best to answer them.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. And are there any questions from directors on this item? Madam Secretary, you're not seeing any?
No, I'm not seeing any blips on my screen.
Okay. All right. That concludes discussion on item number 3. Before we take our vote, is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on item 3?
We do not have any speakers on our public line.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We will move on to voting on item 3. May I have a motion on the item?
Also move. This is Bert.
Thank you. May I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay.
I'll
Thank you
second.
very much. Madam Secretary, please do a roll call vote.
Thank you. I am voting just with the committee members on item number 3, with a first from Director Hill and a second from Director Cochran. Starting with Director Cochran.
Yes.
Yes. Director Garbarino. Absent. Director Grosball.
Yes.
Yes. Director Hernandez. Absent. Director Hill.
Yes.
Yes. Director Stephanie. Absent. Vice Chair Tirio. Absent. Chair Arnold.
Aye.
Aye. And President Parr.
Aye.
Thank you. With a vote of 5 ayes, that does pass. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. And what I'm looking for now is a motion to adjourn this meeting. Can I have a motion?
I'll move.
Thank you. A second?
I'll second.
Okay. Do we take a roll call vote for this, Madam
No.
Secretary?
This meeting.
No, if there's no objections, then we can conclude the meeting.
Perfect. There are no objections. So this concludes the meeting of the Rules, Policy, and Industrial Relations Committee. Thank you very much. And the time is 9:09 a.m. Thank you.